Hi, this is Ryan Neal from the USA offices of Neal's Saddlery and Harness, Cowboy Sewing Machines, and High-Tech Sewing Machines. And today we're going to be doing a video demonstration of our 72600L25, and this is a bag and canvas sewing machine. The 72600L25 is a long arm machine. It's 25 inches to the right of the needle, so the usable space is 25 inches to the right of the needle. It does feature fully adjustable stitch lengths. It also has a fully operational reverse mechanism. This particular machine we have set up with a pneumatic presser foot lifter, so that when I push down on the pedal you can see that the presser foot lifter lifts up or down. I can also activate the presser foot lifter just by pushing on this button right here. And then I can set the presser foot back down again by either pushing on the button or depressing the pedal. Also, this machine features a pneumatic reverse mechanism, so I can push this button right here and you can see the reverse lever dropping on the machine. And so what that enables you to do is put the machine in reverse just by pressing this button rather than reaching all the way over to push down on the reverse lever. Now we can equip this machine both ways. We can equip it with the electronic systems, or we can equip it without the electronic systems as well. So that we do have upgrade options, like I had said before, with the pneumatic presser foot lifter and the pneumatic reverse mechanism as well. This machine uses a Mitsubishi style shuttle hook mechanism in it, so it has a large bobbin. You can see the size of the bobbin here for this particular machine. It's fairly good size. The machine can handle up to a size 277 thread, and in some instances maybe up to a size 346. It uses a very common needle system. I believe this is a 794 needle system for this particular machine, which is also what we use in our heavier weight stitchers as well. And again, fully adjustable presser foot tensions. One of the nice features about this machine is that you can actually do free sewing on the machine just by lifting up on the presser foot, so that as you're moving your material through, you don't actually have to use the walking foot on the machine to do the sewing. And that's one of the advantages of a machine like this. So if you're trying to sew circle patterns or something like that, you simply lift up on the presser foot, and then you manipulate the material by yourself, and then it will sew it will sew virtually any pattern that you want, which again makes it ideal for bulk bag production. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do some demonstrational sewing with this machine. We're going to start out just by using the walking foot mechanism, and then I'll lift up on the presser foot so you can see that you can in fact free sew with this machine as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with a couple of layers of canvas. This is relatively heavy canvas, the type of canvas that's used in bulk bag production. So I'm going to go ahead and start sewing here. We have the machine set to running around 1500 RPM. This machine can run faster than 1500 RPM. The motor's set to run 1500. But you can see it feeds very nicely and very evenly. One nice thing about this machine too is that it has a very large stitch. So I'll see if you guys can get a close-up on those stitches there. And that's actually, right now the stitch style is set at 6, so it can in fact go all the way up to 12, which means you can actually get a stitch that's about twice as big as that. So I'm going to go ahead and continue sewing down this piece so you can see how the machine performs. And again, you can see the presser foot lifting up as I make that turn. I'm pushing down on the pedal right here to activate the presser foot. Oh, I'll set the foot back down and then we'll continue sewing. I'll show you the pneumatic reverse mechanism, which is right here. I simply press this button and the machine backs up, putting the machine into reverse so you can do back tack stitching and so forth. I'm going to go ahead and continue sewing down the piece here. And we are using our variable speed servo motor with this machine as well. Okay, now I'm going to show you the ability of the machine to sew different patterns just by keeping the presser foot lifted up and free stitching. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and lift the presser foot up using the button on the machine, and then I'm going to go ahead and do free stitching without the use of the walking foot, so you can see how the machine performs. So the little circle there, and I'm doing the same thing right here. Now when you do this, you have to be very careful. Watch your fingers, because you surely do not want to get your fingers stuck over the arm of this machine. So again, as you can see, I just did a free stitch pattern across this material. I'm going to extract the material from the machine so that you can see how it performed. So I did a series of circles, and I'm not sure if the camera can see all of those, but I started back this direction, did a series of circles, another series of circles, and another series of circles all the way down the piece of canvas material here. So again, you can do that with this machine. You can back the material up, move the material forward, move it anywhere under the machine. It does have the ability to free sew as well as utilize the walking foot mechanism. So this is a demonstrational video on our 72600 L25 long arm sewing machine designed for bulk bags and canvas. And my name is Ryan Neal from the USA offices of Neal's Saddlery and Harness, Cowboy Sewing Machines, and High Tech Sewing Machines. And I do thank you for your time today.